Hey y'all, it's American Mom. I am wanting to react to something I've been wanting to react to for a while now. I have several of these downloaded. It is Miss Coco Peru. I love her. I've been kind of busy with doing some other videos that I have neglected to go back to her and do these. But this one is Coco Goes to Costco. Now, I live in the South in America, but I think there are Costco's that are just not near me. What we have is very similar. It's not called Costco. It's called BJ's Warehouse, and then there's Sam's Club. And it's where you buy a bulk of everything. So when Armageddon happens, you're prepared, right? You can't just buy 6 rolls of toilet paper. It comes in, 30 or more. Yeah, we have those. But I'm very anxious to see this because y'all recommended it. And there's other places she goes to. There's a tea that she's looking for. I've got all those downloaded and I'll get to them. But I'm going to do this one today. All right, let's do this.
Driving. Coco, Peru. I'm driving in my Honda Accord on a gorgeous California day here in the valley with the bulk garbage. There's a lovely desk. Someone felt as though they needed to leave there on the sidewalk. I try not to let the things bother me, and then I see the bulk garbage and it just sets me off, and I realize I'd like to shoot people. I love bright sun red. It's a time saver. Look, there was a cup of coffee laying in the grass.
Because,
I guess I'm done with my cup of coffee and I'll just toss it here. They take no responsibility. That garbage that just sits there in the gutter, one good rain comes and washes it right to the sewer system, which then leads right to the river, which then leads right to the ocean. And they'll be the first people to cry when the seal is choking. We're on the way to Costco. I need to get gas. If the line is short, I'll get my gas. If it's not, I don't do lines. I've never done lines, actually. That sounds like drugs, doesn't it? I've never done a line that way. I haven't waited on a long line since the Haunted Mansion opened in Disney World.
Oh.
Should I tell the story or not? When I was a kid, we went to Disney World, and my mom, I had really begged her to take me on the new ride that had opened that year, which was the Haunted Mansion, because that's how old I am. We waited for 2 hours on this line in the heat of summer, the sun bearing down on us. My poor grandparents had to find a bench. We get to the doors and I see that painting of the man that he sort of just dissolves into a skeleton. The Disney magic. And I looked up at my mother and I said, Ma, I don't want to go on this ride. Oh, there's more bulk garbage and a cute guy standing next to it. Oh, the UPS truck. I like a nice brown UPS truck, and usually the hot men driving in the shorts. Back to the Haunted Mansion.
Her attention span's like mine.
My mother, I said, Ma, I don't want to go on this ride. And she said, we waited for 2 hours in the heat, in the sun. You're going on the ride. And she grabbed the back of my neck, twisted my t-shirt, she pushed me on, and the whole ride, my mother hit me in the side of my head. Open your eyes, open your eyes. It explains a lot, doesn't it? I have this aversion to lines. That's how I would raise my children. I think the parents nowadays, you're too soft. If your child haunts you to do something, you gotta follow through. They learn a lesson. And maybe while I'm at Costco, I can pick up a few things. I know the one thing I'm in desperate need of is that big bag of blueberries. I like blueberries with my oatmeal in the morning. I hear it's an antioxidant. Now they have the organic and they have the regular. Sometimes if I'm feeling a little, hooty tooty, I get the organic. And then other times my Bronx kicks in. I'm like, just the regular $9.99 bag. Did I say hooty tooty?
Yeah.
I meant hoity toity. Did you hear that beep, 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 beep? That's a feature of my Honda Accord that lets me know I'm not stepping on the brakes soon enough. And I'm about to smash into the car in front of me. Sometimes I just want to do. Look, there's the dollar store that I do. That is a nice dollar store.
I love it.
I've made a wrong turn. How's that line? Oh, no. See? The line is too long for the gasoline. Now I'll have to pay the few extra cents. I can't understand why anybody would wait in a long line to buy cheaper gas. I feel like you're just running out of gas waiting on the line. Look at the man, he's wearing a yarmulke. Do you know, I'm not Jewish, but I used to wear a yarmulke as a child because I was obsessed with Fiddler on the Roof. Oh, by the way, it's the Santa Annas today, so my hair is just gonna be out of control. I don't know what they are, except it's windy and they're predicting 80-mile-per-hour gusts with this. I don't think so. Oh, it's so windy. This wind is dreadful.
Oh, yes.
Is what it is.
It's
This is
hysterical.
not drag-friendly weather. The sun is very hot and the wind is, well, it's stopped. Right? It's gusting is what it's doing.
No.
It's, you know, and, you know, I don't like gusts because they take you by surprise. And the next thing you know, my hair is not meant for gusts.
It hasn't moved,
Weather,
by the way.
Really. Oh, there's a gust. You see it? Oh, no. I end up eating my fake hair. You know, I love Costco. Sometimes I come here. It's not even that I need anything. I just like to. I wander.
You have to do that
Germs.
first. Yes.
I don't
Wipe
do
the
germs.
cart. There you go.
I love these little locks. Because my mother and I, when we go shopping together, just lock up the purse. But you have to be careful because your fingers, they can get caught in there, and then you pinch yourself. Hurts like hell. I am so disappointed. I was just asked to leave Costco.
Why?
I was just
Are
about
we
to
done?
comment on the snapware, the glass snapware, you know, the little storage for your food. I showed him my membership, but he said we weren't allowed to film. So I wasn't actually kicked out, but we were asked to stop filming. And it pissed me off, so I decided to leave and not get my blueberries. I'll get them at Ralph's. Actually, I was going to look at the panettone there, and I'm telling you, don't buy your panettones this year, people, at Costco. Go get them at Ralph's, Gelson's, or whatever store nearby. I'm mad at you, Costco. You could have let me wander around your store.
Yeah.
People want to see me wander around Costco. I was just about to show you the snapware. They had a good sale. You know, don't buy your snapware at Costco. Go somewhere else.
They pissed her off.
Glass snapware. Snap this, Costco.
I think we're going to Ralph's.
That. I'm gonna go for a drive on this gorgeous, gusty day. She got kicked out of Costco. Well, I didn't get kicked out. I was
Asked to
still
leave.
filming.
Yeah.
I left because I'm mad. So I have such a hard time letting things go like that when I get the rejection. You look at that gorgeous AT&T man working there.
We can't
wanted to
see
know
him.
I appreciate him just for looking so handsome doing his job there. I get a lot of emails from you young kids and sometimes from your parents. And they talk about your struggles and the bullying and the feeling different and odd. I'm here to say, you know, this is part of the reason why I do these videos is to, you know, give you a giggle or not. And also, you know, I belong in this world, dressed however I feel like dressing. Don't worry about the bullies. They're very sad. Send them a blessing. That's what they need. So I encourage you
Sometimes.
young people to just be yourselves, be respectful, respect yourselves, respect your parents, respect your elders like Coco Peru, and just know that there's a big world out there with people like me with open arms waiting for you to join us and continue to change the world to make it beautiful with less bulk garbage. That's all I'm saying. Oh my God. I thought he had no arms. He has arms. Did you see that? It looked like he was driving a bike with no arms, but he had arms. Look, can we just get a load of this? This is what my life is. What is that? You know what that says to me? I'm done with this.
Yeah.
I'll put it on. It's not my responsibility anymore. I don't care if I make the world ugly. No, you need to call 311 people. Look, it's a love seat, not a few feet away from that other mess we just passed. Look at that. That's just one of many. Ooh, there's someone behind me. Oh, you know, you try and change the world. You try and stay
She didn't pick it up, but
optimistic,
she's
and
taking a picture.
you know, the bulk garbage just brings me right down. I hate to sound bitter, but I am. Nowadays, I see these punks throwing garbage in front of my house, and I think they have no regard for other people. Should they regard themselves? How can you if you don't care about the earth? It's all a reflection of who you are. You're willing to throw something out like that? It's not how my parents raised me. In fact, when I was little, my mother used to say, go pick up that wrapper, and I'd say it's not mine. She'd smack me in the head. I don't care if it's not you, let's go pick it up.
I used to have to do that.
This bothers me.
It bothers
From
me.
afar.
That's a set. Ooh, yeah.
Why? Oh, You see that nice brown couch there? It's been there for about a month and a half. It'll probably be there for another month and a half, or until I have to call 311 again.
What's
Do you
311?
need a mini washing machine? Because apparently they didn't. Nothing says beautiful lemon tree like a dirty mattress and some bulk garbage. Let's steal the basket and then use it as a garbage can. You need a door? Who's there? 311. Now, what are you doing? See, what are you doing? What's happening here?
What's happening?
No. And she agrees with me. I know. But what's always here?
I cannot speak English.
I know.
From
there?
Loco.
Yeah. But you know,
And then I
with the phone, with the phone,
telephone
three,
number
311. 311. Call.
Okay.
311.
I don't think she understands still. She's like, come out of here.
Okay, my year was just made because I met a soulmate. I had no idea what she was saying, but I knew what she was saying. We spoke the same language. Look, she's waving goodbye. I absolutely adore that woman. We're good friends. We're gonna drink coffee. So I need to drop her off a box of entertainment to like bring it down a notch. You know what? And she gets a panettone this year. And I love it because you know what she was saying? She was saying, this isn't even from our apartment building. This is from next door. They don't even put it in front of their own apartment building. They put it next door because that's the way people are nowadays. Oops.
That's what she was saying.
Hello, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Because if the shopping cart doesn't annoy me enough, we've got some bulk garbage. And do you know what it's right across from? An apartment building called Las Casas Hermosas. But do you know what that makes it? Las Casas Feas. I want you to ask yourselves, where's the mentality? And then I want you to tell people, pick up your fucking garbage. Unless, you know, they look like they might shoot you. Never take your life, you know, just... But if you can, you just throw, oh, you dropped something. That's what I tell them. Oh, you dropped something. And then you give them a look. You need some blue chairs? Or perhaps a refrigerator door?
Golly.
I can't anymore.
This is California, right?
Another successful
Is
trip.
this the slums?
I didn't
Where
get my
is she?
blueberries. I didn't get my gas.
No.
And I've been annoyed, basically. I'm bothered. Except for that fabulous neighbor who I think was speaking Armenian. I can't be sure. And we're going to become girlfriends, aren't we? So I'm going to focus on the positive. I'm going to become girlfriends with that woman and go have a cup of entertainment tea. I just spotted more bulk garbage.
Oh my gosh. I guess I'll never go inside the Costco. We were in there for 2.2 seconds. But that is what BJ's and Sam's is, yeah. She got kicked out because she couldn't film there. Why wouldn't they let her film there? They don't know who she is. Well, she just gave them a fit. She was like, snap on this, Costco. I'll go to Ralph's. And I don't know what that is. Is it like Costco or is it just like a grocery store? Because she wanted blueberries. That was funny. Now, I know there's one I've downloaded where she goes to Target and Walmart and somewhere else. Do they not let her in there either? Because this was titled that she goes to Costco. But we drove around with Coco looking at bulk garbage. That's really what the video was about and how it pissed her off. I mean, she's funny all the same, you know. She could just drive around and talk and point things out, and I couldn't see what she was pointing at until we got out and looked at the bulk garbage. But I didn't see the attractive ATM person. Her cameraman needs to pan it around so we can see. I'm going to have to put a comment in that video. That was good, though. I enjoyed it. I enjoy her. I'll be reacting to more of Coco. I have already gotten a lot of suggestions. Like I said, I have at least 5 of her videos downloaded, so I'll get to them. But yeah, she's funny. I believe she lives in California now, right? But she brought up the Bronx, so I think she's from up north. And if you watch my Sopranos, you know that I'm all about the northern accent. We're walking and talking and drinking coffee. I think that's where she's from, to be honest. I enjoyed that. I hope y'all have a great Saturday. I'll see you Monday for Lost.